Special monthly compensation for traumatic brain injuries. The 2010 Veterans Benefit Act authorized special monthly compensation for traumatic brain injuries, SMCt. These changes may affect many former service members who struggle with various forms of traumatic brain injuries. In June 2018, the Veterans Administration finally issued a rule implementing that Congressional directive. SMCt is one of the newest programs available. Congress ordered these changes, at least in part, because of the large number of Iraq and Afghanistan veterans who sustained traumatic brain injuries during their tours of duty in Southwest Asia. As of January 2019, the SMCt rate is $8,510.79, which is the highest SMC rating. SMC is available in lieu of disability benefits. So, even if you were denied disability, you may still be eligible for significant compensation. Combat-related brain injuries. Many doctors refer to traumatic brain injuries as the signature injury of the Afghanistan and Iraq wars. The influx of victims has given researchers an opportunity to study combat-related traumatic brain injuries much more closely. As a result, a number of treatments that were unavailable just a few years ago are now possible. A brain injury is a physical injury, just like a gunshot wound or a broken bone. Many Southwest Asia veterans sustain traumatic brain injuries because these conflicts involve the two most common traumatic brain injury causes. Trauma injuries: when a gunshot wound, explosive blast, or even an unintentional fall knocks over a victim, the brain slams against the skull. Because the skull is so thick, there may be little or no visible bleeding or swelling. Nonetheless, a traumatic brain injury is not a processing disorder or some other amorphous neurological problem. Sudden loud noises: sometimes, even if an explosive blast does not knock the victim over, that person could still sustain a traumatic brain injury. Explosive blasts cause biological electromagnetic pulses which disrupt brain functions. As mentioned, these injuries are difficult to diagnose and treat, but not just because of the lack of physical symptoms. The brain can hide its own injury very well. That is why concussed football players ask their coaches to put them back in the game. When these injured individuals say they feel fine, they really do feel fine even though they just sustained a serious injury. Special monthly compensation, SMCt qualifications. These benefits are much different from VA disability benefits. To qualify for SMCt, the claimant must meet the following requirements. Regular A&A, aid and attendance. Due to a combat-related traumatic brain injury, the veteran is not eligible for SMCr2. Benefits, and hospitalization or other institutionalization is the only alternative to A&A. SMCr2 is a much higher level of care than A&A. A claimant cannot receive both kinds of benefits under any circumstances. VA regulations define A&A as helplessness, which requires the regular aid and attendance of another person. This person does not need to be a professional nurse or even a full-time caregiver. Any lay person, such as a friend, spouse, or child, will do. This helplessness, or near helplessness, must be related to a daily activity, such as going to the bathroom, showering, dressing, eating, or prosthetic adjustment. The more help the veteran needs, the easier it is for an attorney to prove A&A. Count on tenacious attorneys. If you need daily help because of a combat-related traumatic brain injury, you may be eligible for the new SMCt benefits. For a free consultation with an experienced veterans disability lawyer, contact Cameron Firm, PC at 800-861-7262. We are here to successfully represent veterans nationwide. Contact Cameron Firm. Call 800-862-7262, or fax 619-330-3513. Online at veteranappeal.com. We serve veterans nationwide and there is no fee until we win. Contact us now. Thanks for watching. Drop a like. Leave a comment. And don't forget to subscribe.